Long before the colonizers introduced modern communication technology, ancient Filipinos already had an indigenous form of communication. They write on the barks of trees, on leaves and bamboo tubes with the use of sharp tools and colored saps of trees as ink. As you see, public announcements were done by the help of town crier called o maluhokan that went around the barangay to spread the new rules and regulations in the community. Before the colonizers came, Philippine literature was already well developed. Some of the examples of Philippine literature include sabi or maxim, bugtong or riddle, kumintang or war song, tutul or folktale, darangan or epic poetry, and hudhud or wedding song, which are among of them that already present in the country. As the Spanish conquers the Philippines, the coming of the colonial powers aborted the cultivation what could have been a unique Oriental culture of our country. Western values, traditions, and technology were introduced, which now serves as the basic foundation of the country's social, political, and cultural structure. The first newspaper established in the Philippines is El Superior Gobierno in 1811, where the Spanish Governor-General is the editor himself. Next of the line is La Esperanza in 1846, noted as the first daily newspaper in the Philippines. It tackled more about non-controversial subjects such as religion, science, and history to avoid censors. The history of free press in the Philippines has rooted its existence in the nationalistic newspapers published in Europe, they aiming to raise the level of consciousness with respect to the oppressive conditions prevailing in the country. One of the best edited newspaper, Diario de Manila, was suppressed by the Governor-General after 38 years of publication after allegedly inciting Filipinos to rebel against the Spaniards. And in 1889, La Solidaridad were among the nationalistic newspapers and was first published in Spain. It was used as the mouthpiece of reformists and the organ of the propaganda movement, in which the propaganda movement was organized in Spain by Filipinos studying in Europe, who are now among our national heroes, Graciano Lopez Haina, Jose Rizal, Marcelo H. del Pilar, among others.
As the Americans arrived in the Philippines, the Spanish-era nationalistic newspapers were suppressed by American forces. In 1900, a youthful Sergio Osmeña founded in Cebu the nationalistic daily El Nuevo, along with Rafael Palma and Jaime C. de Vera. Do you know when is the first radio broadcasting in the Philippines? Broadcasting was introduced in 1922 by an American company who created the first AM radio station, KZKZ. In 1922, an American woman named Miss Redgrave made a test broadcast using a 5-watt transmitter. It is believed that the test broadcast made from Nichols Field could be the very first radio station in the Pearl of the Orient.
When World War II broke out, all publications except those used by the Japanese were disbanded. Only the Manila Tribune, Taliba, and La Vanguardia were allowed to publish under regular censorship by the Japanese Imperial Army. Post-war era is called Golden Age of Philippine journalism. Philippine press was regarded as the freest in Asia. Among its practitioners were a clutch of scholarly, noble-minded writers and editors. There were already 4 television stations in the country. The first provincial television stations were established in 1968 in Cebu, Bacolod, and Dagupan. Canned programs from the United States were cheaper than producing local live shows, which were perceived as having inferior quality. Once again, thank you for watching our video.